Hello friends, today we want to relive the memories together and watch the summary of the Cars 2. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel before starting. So let's go. While watching the announcement of the first ever World Grand Prix sponsored by former oil tycoon Sir Miles Axelrod to promote his new renewable fuel Alanol, Mater gets angry when phone car Francesco Bernali starts boasting about how he is far faster than lightning and manages to contact the TV studio The Mel Dorado Show by phone to confront him. Lightning intervenes and accepts Bernali's challenge to race against him in the Grand Prix. By suggestion of Lightning's girlfriend Sally Cara, Mater travels with him to Tokyo, Japan to the first race of the Grand Prix. But Lightning is worried if Mater could manage to behave properly. His fears are confirmed when Mater creates a series of ruckus in the debut party. While going to the bathroom, Mater comes across two thugs confronting an American secret agent named Rod Torque Redline, who slips a device containing classified info into his body without him noticing, and is approached by McMissle's assistant Holly Shiftwell, who mistakes him for the agent, and they agree to meet during the race in the following evening. Rod is then captured and brought to Professor Z, who reveals that cars fueled with Alanol explode when hit with an electromagnetic pulse. He makes a demonstration on the agent himself after figuring that Mater has the info, and orders his men to capture him. The race in Tokyo begins, and Francesco Bernali soon takes the lead until he is surpassed by Lightning. Zundap's agents make use of an electromagnetic pulse generator disguised as a camera to ignite the Alanol in some competitors, leading to some accidents. Finn McMissile and Holly Shiftwell find that the agents are coming after Mater, and manage to have him flee to the streets by hacking the transmitter he is using to pass instructions to Lightning, which ends up having Lightning surrendering the lead to Francesco by mistake. Finn manages to save Mater from his pursuers, but Lightning blames Mater for losing the race and claims that he does not need his help anymore. Saddened for having his best friend angry on him, Mater leaves to the airport to take a plane home. But once again, he is pursued by the professor's thugs just to be rescued in time by Finn. Still mistaking him for a secret agent, Finn and Holly ask Mater to help them thwart Zundap's plans. In Porto Corsa, Italy, where the second leg of the Grand Prix is being held, Mater manages to infiltrate one of the criminals' meetings disguised as Ivan, another tow truck. He finds that the mysterious chain of accidents occurring during the races is part of a plan to discredit the Alanol and ensure that all cars keep using conventional fuel to secure the profits of their organization, who managed to secure the largest unexplored oil resources in the world. With most cars out of the race due to the explosions, Lightning and Francesco end up in first and second respectively. Sir Axelrod states that with the Alanol under suspicion, he decides to suspend use of the fuel for the third and final leg in the UK, but Lightning states that he trusts Axelrod's fuel by Fillmore's advice and will keep using it. The criminals then decide to have Lightning killed in the next race. Mater reveals himself by accident and rushes to warn his friend, but is captured along Finn and Holly before being able to do so. Mater is put to sleep by some sleeping gas inside the Lemon's truck. While he's asleep, he dreams about the past few days in Japan, realizing that he was embarrassing Lightning when he didn't know and that everyone was laughing at him. Then he remembers causing Lightning to lose the first race in Japan. Mater wakes up finding himself tied up in London inside Big Bentley with Finn and Holly, also tied up. The last race begins, and the criminals use the electromagnetic pulse device on Lightning. But surprisingly, nothing happens. Mater learns that a bomb was put into Lightning's pit crew area, set to explode when Lightning stops there. Mater then manages to escape to warn his friends. Finn and Holly succeed in freeing themselves as well, but they find that the bomb is actually on Mater, swapped with his air filter. They warn him about the bomb just when he is about to rejoin the others, and Mater flees to protect them, with Lightning going after him unaware of the situation. Professor Z tries to detonate the bomb remotely, only to find that the device is out of the signal's range. He then orders his thugs to corner Mater with his friends to have them explode together, but Finn, Holly, the army by sheriff have him arrested. Finn orders Zap to deactivate the bomb on Mater, but he claims that only the one who installed it is able to do so. Mater then figures out that the true mastermind behind the criminal acts is none other than Sir Axelrod himself, whose aim was to have the world relinquish the use of all alternative fuels in favor of the oil reserves in his possession. Axelrod ends up confirming Mater's suspicion when he is confronted by him and forced to deactivate the bomb with a voice command to prevent it from killing himself. For exposing Axelrod as a criminal mastermind, Mater is knighted by the Queen, returns home with his friends where the cars from the Grand Prix take part into their own unofficial Radiator Springs Grand Prix. Fillmore reveals that Sarge replaced Lightning's Alanol before the last race with his own organic fuel mixture, which is what prevented Lightning from being affected by the electromagnetism. Finn and Holly pay a visit to Mater and invite him to join them in another secret mission. But he declines, claiming that he is in the place he should be. During the credits, Lightning McQueen and Mater are shown to be driving through various locations around the world before finally returning to Radiator Springs. And that was the summary of Cars 2. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please send the video to your friends and comments that what you like to I make in the next video for you. And we'll see you next time.